The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
the ups and downs of the bloodline, all the betrayals and fracturing, none of that has changed the threat that Roman Reigns poses in the ring. Make no mistake, Roman is still the most dominant force in WWE.
Oh, and I don't think anyone would make the error of thinking otherwise. Reigns has proven that he's not going to be moved off the top of the mountain.
Although many have tried, and pretty much all have failed.
No, no, no!
What a low-down thing to do.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
You're going to see the ref trying to get control here.
Yeah, but the official only had so much patience before they called the whole thing off.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
And there's the takedown.
Impending doom coming.
A painful fisherman buster. Boxer with a speed bag.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Reigns and Lesnar, we've seen these two powerhouses clash so many times over the years. Wade, who do you think is going to have the advantage this time around?
Well, considering the fact that this is bound to be a true slugfest, I think we'll really only know who has the advantage once it starts getting visibly harder for one of these behemoths to keep getting back up. It's obviously not easy to keep either Reigns or Lesnar down for long, but Lord knows they are both going to try their best.
He's got something coming.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
The Beast is taking charge.
Just another day in the office for the Beast incarnate.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Brock stalks Reigns with bad intentions in mind.
Brock Lesnar, what power! F5!
That has Roman counting the lights.
What's he got planned for Reigns? Suplex! Reigns now losing ground.
Man, I don't think Roman was prepared for this kind of onslaught from Lesnar.
There it is. This match ends in a no contest.
The ref did what was necessary. These superstars were totally...
Roman Reigns in the ring tonight.
You talk about a top-tier superstar, maybe one of the best of all times. That's Roman Reigns. It's that cool confidence. Roman never doubts himself.
Sometimes that confidence has betrayed Roman. And I'd say 9 times out of 10, he's right to believe in himself so completely.
But Brock Lesnar is a different breed of superstar altogether. Lesnar's honestly more monster than man at this point. The Beast is a full-on carnivore.
And Lesnar absolutely smells blood in the water right now.
Quick takedown there.
Delivers an axe handle. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Wow, knee right to the gut. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns simply cannot get out of the blocks here. Lesnar is making very sure of that.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
A show of disrespect from Reigns. No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that.
And with his innate ability, Corey, you have to imagine Brock can more or less keep this going as long as he wants.
Absolutely, but Brock's also been known to drag things out a bit too long and let his opponents find an opening. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Big counter from Reigns.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Strong tackle.
This won't be good for Roman.
Landing directly on the top of the head. Oh, we've seen this look before from Brock.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt. There's a F5 coming through.
There won't be any coming back.
Looking for the
Roman
pin.
now.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
And now Lesnar's just angrier. You only tick off the beast by making yourself a difficult prey.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
Brock is in complete command here.
And by the looks of things, Lesnar's thinking about putting this one away sooner rather than later. That focus has been turned all the way up now.
Caught in a bad spot. Shot to the throat. Will Lesnar be able to kick out? What does it take to keep this monster down?
Not going down without a fight.
What's he being put in?
Power from the suplex. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Roman. Spear. Will Reigns finish things now?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
Set up in the corner now.
A splash. And look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Getting chopped down with the axe handle.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Oh, taken down. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
And Lesnar is clearly looking for a fight here.
With a small rip back. Oh, solid contact there.
And there's a good blow to the body. Roman struggling here, guys.
Roman really having trouble with his defense.
Placing him in the corner. A splash. And look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. Brock stalks Reigns with bad intentions in mind. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
There's an F5 coming through.
That could finish off Roman.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
here is your winner,
Dominance personified. That's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Roman Reigns may be the OTC, but there's only one beast, and he is the ultimate conqueror in this sport.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
What's he putting together?
Spiked with the fisherman's buster.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton. We'll kick things off with Randy Orton,
the Apex Predator. Randy Orton, still at the top of his game and as lethal as ever. By constantly evolving, while never losing any of his edge, Orton has maintained his place as an elite talent in the ring.
Yeah, Orton has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for a long time, and I don't see that changing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be easy to overcome the absolutely chaotic dominance that Jacob Fatu brings into each and every one of his fights.
His intensity is unlike anything else in the WWE, and that shouldn't just terrify his opponent, but everyone in the arena tonight.
Boom! And now gets taken down into a choke lock. Boom!
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. loses the grip and gets pulled into an armbar.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Looked like they were trying to make that arm useless.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Super kick. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Fights off the elbow there. Oh, we're going for it.
Swinging neck breaker. Super kick.
Misses on the springboard. Just clubbing down.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Producing a trampling. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Oh, he had that scouted. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Hooked up. DDT. Boom. Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Front knee drop.
What's he have here? Caught with a neck breaker.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
And I don't see Orton slowing down whatsoever.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there. Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Drop kick finds its mark.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Jacob,
Look out. Whoa, look out.
however much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Orton to the top.
Here we go. All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
One last one to the face, man.
They're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that...
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Blast off.
Down hard with the smash.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Breaks the close count.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Launching. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Oh my gosh.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Going for the pin. And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton gets the win and the bragging rights.
And man, you know Fatu isn't going to let this one go down easy. He'll be back with a vengeance.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Tell me about the time that you worked with Cody Rhodes when he was known as Stardust.
Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. I can't believe the blatant disrespect going on right now.
Should have been prepared. In this game, your guard should always be up.
The ref trying to direct this mayhem in the ring.
Come on, ref, do your job.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Caught the leg. Boom, kick. He'll make his way to the ring. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Devastating neck breaker.
Cody retaliates.
Rhodes is powerless here.
Snapping the neck.
Double underhook applied.
Into a backdrop.
Some showboating from Randy here.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Dropped with a back suplex. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
The Viper making Cody look helpless now.
Surveying the scene. And a knee across the face.
Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Strong suplex.
Something's in store for him.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Everything's in Randy's favor right now.
Oh, yes, man.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point. RKO out of nowhere.
Orton has this in hand now.
Victory, a win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton standing tall tonight, the mentor defeating the mentee.
It goes to show you that while Randy taught Cody plenty in this business, he did not teach Cody everything. The Viper still has plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Ulafala, the symbolic head of the Anoa'i wrestling family dynasty, the bloodline, a man, Wade, who was born and bred for this business.
Pressure? What pressure? As cool and calm as you could be, Roman Reigns just has ice water running through his veins.
This man is just dominance personified, a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, look out!
He's not going to wait to get things going. Throwing the rules right out the window.
Some people would applaud this sort of aggression.
Turns it around. And look at this. The ref's about a second away from throwing this whole match out.
Nobody wants to see a match called off, but they love to see a fight. And right now, we're seeing these two giving us a fight. Oh, yeah, man.
Randy Orton gets him back.
What's he concocting?
Shaking neck breaker.
And he re-enters into the ring.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Mounting their...
And Reigns got turned around there. Release back suplex.
I honestly can't believe...
Incoming!
Body on body.
Wow. Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator.
Avoided any damage there.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Look at it grind the features off their face, or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. And a big-time knee drop.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Orton is firing on all cylinders. Now the face.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike. Picture perfect from Orton.
And the cover. Randy Orton wins. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The WWE Draft. Who will Raw take with their first pick?
Raw picks, Julia.
Julia's set to bring beautiful madness to this brand.
She has the fighting spirit you want from your first pick.
SmackDown drafts Jade Cargill.
The GM picks up one of the hottest free agents ever, Jade Cargill.
A big name to start with, and this woman knows it.
We're standing by for SmackDown's second choice.
SmackDown selects Nia Jax.
The irresistible force making her way to SmackDown.
An immediate centerpiece of this women's division.
Pick 3 for SmackDown's GM.
SmackDown chooses Pete Dunne.
Dunne bringing the fight to a new night.
Not only great on his own, but he makes everyone around him.
The wait is over. It's now time for the WWE Draft. Raw back up, ready to turn in pick number 4.
Raw chooses Rey Fenix.
High-flying highlights are going to hit a new night, thanks to Rey Fenix.
I can't emphasize enough how big a get he is.
Raw drafts Randy Orton.
The Legend Killer is heading back to Raw.
Pro tip, this guy will have a good match with anyone.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Raw drafts Miles Bourne.
The inspirational Miles Bourne is set to do great things on this brand.
The kind of guy you build a brand around.
Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Dexter Lumis, and Solo Sikoa.
Triple threat matches are always a high-pressure situation, so it's always a good strategy to look for a quick fall, to catch somebody by surprise and try and get out of there early. Absolutely blasted there!
Massive miscalculation.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! With an uppercut. Oh, what a leg drop.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Solo Sikoa sending a clear message here.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
And a leg drop for good measure. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Hey, knowing a disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for these competitors.
No DQ means no break, no mercy. You've got to worry about your resilience in this one. Only
got him right where he wants him.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet.
A reversal, well scouted, heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick.
What a shot!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Boom, what impact.
Orton gets the better there. suplex.
I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Neckbreaker.
He's taking things out. Side now.
He is going to a dark place, picking up a sledgehammer like that.
Fast press! Fast press!
Oh, it's ruthless striking.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Such physicality from Dexter.
He gets back into the ring.
Solo's in a bind. Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
Oh, makes the cover. Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Leg drop. Does he know he's sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. He turns it around on Loomis.
Orton flexing his power with a fall-away slam.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Bam!
Oh, man.
Oh, brutal headbutt on target. Catches the boot, and now
He's looking to get in some good shit.
Can he put it away? Power right out in line.
not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here.
Are you kidding me? RKO! Boom! Good defense from him.
Great presence of mind by Loomis.
Drop kick.
Uh-oh.
Able to avoid that one.
Crushing headbutt. Trying to end this match here and now.
No, he kicks out.
Still fighting the good fight here.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And at this point, I think this triple threat is still anyone's to win.
Delicious fall-away slam.
Getting chucked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
On the shoulders and a slam. He's going for the pin. It only gets a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Just a battering strike.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, my Lord! Covering their opponent for the win. Intercepts the pin attempt. He's got control. Oh, the belly.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Boom! Read that one. Dexter Loomis making his intentions known without speaking a single word. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Orton wants to end this right now.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Orton able to counter. Dexter Loomis, submission hold lock.
He just put an end to that submission and is keeping this thing going.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Grabbed by Dexter. What a German suplex.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a
RKO.
Did Randy just end this?
Finally, it's over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat. Here we go with Randy Orton.
Simply put, Randy Orton has reached legendary status in his career. The man has done everything there is to do in WWE, and he's shown no signs of slowing down. Truly, a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Boom! Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
He's locked up here.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
And a stomp to the gut.
Randy Orton is known for picking his opponents apart in the ring. Perhaps that's his game plan for Rey Mysterio tonight.
Well, the Viper likes to play with his food for sure, but Rey's going to be a tough meal to swallow. We all know Rey never stops fighting, so Randy's going to have to go far beyond his typical limits to make a dent in Rey's armor.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, that right there will rock you.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Oof! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Devastating blow to the neck right there. Referees from the top.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. Sit smack into our table, man.
And he was ready for Orton. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game. Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
And a stomp to the gut. Luthez press. rapid-fire right hands.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Misses the target.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Oh, yes. And Randy is backing up every word right now.
The Viper prepared to alter Ray's life with one strike. And that can keep Ray down.
Cover. Oh, finally, monumental victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The WWE's Apex Predator. This battle royal is underway. Superstars will be eliminated until only one winner remains.
There's nothing like a battle royal. You have to be smart, resilient, and most importantly, opportunistic. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
Bounced out of the ring is kind of embarrassing. Total lack of control.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
And that just about knocked AJ back to WCW.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick. He's heading back to the ring.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Reversal. And that turns things around. What a way to get out of that one.
His athleticism is off the charts.
rotating them in the corner here.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Pow! Answering with the foot to the face.
And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter. Wicked clothesline.
Finn Balor has been eliminated.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, struggling to stave off elimination.
Talk about a precarious position. Only several feet between safety and certain elimination in this match.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
A short fall, but it probably felt like a very long way down.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, we could see an elimination here.
At the ropes now. Only thing to do now is make sure both feet hit the floor.
Across the back of the neck.
And he is directed into the corner.
Gets slammed down. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Lift off. Moonsault.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
Ivar has been eliminated.
Boom. Lights out. That's it. Randy Orton is your winner. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Ooh. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Precision punch.
Converts it into a headlock. Takedown right there. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, Randy has something brewing.
Planted with a neck breaker. And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Sidesteps out of that. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Oh, what a stiff blow! Elbow drop.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Counter from Orton. Well-executed suplex. Stops that offense from connecting.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? Launches. And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily. And a stomp to the gut.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomps, just torturing his opponent.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Gonna go to that slice, man. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
A reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
The champ in a very bad way.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Yeah, Orton's definitely on the hunt now. Prey in his sight, and he's not letting go. Viper in full control with a wicked fall-away slam. Mounting their...
Orton never saw that coming.
Finally, Punk's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open. Oh, what a neck breaker.
Orton measuring. And a big-time knee drop.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Punk getting the crowd involved here.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And Punk needs to reassess his strategy.
We might see a new champion crown.
Goes for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Neckbreaker.
this is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomping the hell out of his opponent.
RKO! Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes a cover. And that's it. New champ. New champ. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And our now former champion is stunned.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is...
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me! This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
The Viper showing off his power. A fall-away slam. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
I think everyone is going to...
Tyler Bate out here, ready for action.
Tyler Bate is a heck of a young talent, but you know, this is a what-have-you-done-lately industry. At 19 years old, Bate was the youngest singles champion in WWE history, and that was impressive. But what else?
The inaugural United Kingdom champion, NXT Tag Team champion, Heritage Cup holder, NXT UK Triple Crown winner, all impressive. But you have a point, and that Bate has all the tools and ability, but he hasn't really taken the company by storm in recent memory. Tonight could very well be his chance to do just that.
And then you've got Randy Orton, a man you can never underestimate. You can never take your eye off him, not for a second. The Viper is going to strike at any chance he gets.
Quick, cold, and calculating. The apex predator isn't someone who's let opportunity pass him by in any way.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity! Just going all out with every blow. Randy Orton. Exploder suplex from Orton. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Randy is unloading attacks here.
Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator.
It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective.
fadeaway slam. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Surveying the scene.
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Randy with a counter. A knee smash.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection.
Orton flexing his power. Launches. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Ooh, and fights back. That holds back Bates' attack.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
This is Bates' perseverance getting tested.
And a stomp to the gut.
Stops that offense.
Excellent opportunity for Bates to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Tyler getting some newly determined focus.
He slipped out of the way there.
Randy grabs him, setting up.
Neckbreaker.
Surveying the scene. And a knee across the face.
Tyler, staggering, can barely find his feet. Does Orton cap this off?
And a big-time knee drop. Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
I can't dispute Orton's strategy right now.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Going for the heel now. And cranking that joint.
Heel hook.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
Just punishing his opponent.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. RKO out of nowhere.
Will Bate recover?
And a big-time knee drop.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
And Bates is seeking salvation.
You have to appreciate how seriously our guest referee clearly takes the duty of being an official.
The reversal by Orton.
What's he gonna do with Tyler?
Neckbreaker.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Surveying the scene.
For a knee drop. An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
He's got him caught.
Belly to belly.
Got out of the way of that one.
This will be bad for him.
Gets caught by the exploder.
From out of nowhere.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Incoming.
He fails to connect. the schoolboy. That holds back Bates' attack. Setting up for something here. Press.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bates.
Propped up in the corner now.
Orton flexing his power. Launches.
Randy's next move might be the last one he needs.
KO! Come on, that has to be enough.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Woo! Stiff shot. Oh, he misses the mark.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Propping him up in the corner.
Orton has him in his clutches. Neckbreaker. Randy Orton lining up his opponent for a knee drop.
Surveying the scene. And a big-time knee drop.
He answers right back.
Springboard misses the target.
Slam! Oh, driving the elbow. Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Orton with the finishing. Gosh, oh yes.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Stomping the hell out of his opponent.
KO.
It's over. Tyler is done.
And a big-time knee drop.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Tyler has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And an elbow.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Put in the corner now.
The Viper able to strike back. Solid contact from the Viper.
Big punch connected.
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
And Orton is
Lift off.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Setting it up.
Brain buster. Into the pinfall for the victory. He kicks out at 2. You know, complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities. Viper in full control with a fall-away slam.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here.
KO! Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. And a big-time knee drop. Surveying the scene. Boom! Orton measuring.
Knee drops.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Oh, yes, man.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Orton has this in hand now.
And a big-time knee drop.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
And Bates is seeking salvation. Boom! Going back to that very dangerous well a second time is reckless.
And a knee across the face.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent.
And a big-time knee drop. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
Everything's in Randy's favor right now. Tyler dodges a bullet.
Randy's...
Submission hold trying to be applied. Bates need to resist.
The spine is under attack.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy
in, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
Few teams have the chemistry, longevity, and history that the War Raiders have. Snapping up championship gold across the world, these two men have been one of the most dominant tag teams in our sport for over 10 years.
Yeah, and there's always been a deliberate chaos to their style in the ring. Hard-hitting, but with deliberate movement. Eric and Ivar are always giving us a performance to remember.
Well said, and it sounds to me like this Albuquerque crowd has already picked who they want to win this one.
Turns that in his favor.
Vulnerable situation for him. Neckbreaker.
Surveying the scene. And a big-time knee drop. Orton lining up his opponent careful.
Uh-oh. Eric fires back. Oh, what a slam.
Planted him.
Cuts the attack off.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Answers back on Orton.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He's got him now.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent for a knee drop.
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Oh, man. That's an action.
Precision offense from the Viper.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
The audacity.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for on the line.
And an elbow.
Maybe not, maybe not. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
Neck breaker. He's in a bit of agony now.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here with a fall-away slam?
Everything working against Ivar now.
Oh, yes. And Randy is backing up every word right now.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Still in it.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
And he turned it around. What's Orton planning here? Into a neck breaker.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Spike DDT.
Ivar is looking absolutely powerless. Nothing Ivar can do now.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
And Eric with the counter. Able to counter with a takedown. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Surveying the scene.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, just a flattening splash. Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Eric's defensive instincts need to kick in.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Check out the springboard.
Big time clothesline, man. Get that arm in the back of the head.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, the elbow drop.
Uh-oh. It's a long way up and an even longer way down. Here we go.
Look at all that outstep. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Oh, my goodness.
Wheels are turning in Eric's head.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. And Punk wants more from his opponent. And down with the belly-to-belly.
Looks like things are heading our way.
This is a new shit.
Devastating attack from the Viper. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point?
Using all of the ringside area and a clothesline.
So effective.
Oh!
And one punch connects after another.
What a barrage of stops.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, you can tell Eric was zeroed in on his opponent.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex.
Mistake made by Ivar.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Win! A win!
And with this entire arena now applauding the victor, what a moment, what an atmosphere. And it appears the applause is also going to come from the locker room.
Yeah, this is, I'm not sure if that was, like, applause or more of a mocking type of applause.
Well, either way, it has got the attention.